Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over future Community Day Pokemon that are safe to evolve now, but there's going to be a few things we need to discuss regarding that. One obvious one is going to be 100% IVs, but then again, we are stacked up on these Elite TMs, so, indulge, have a bit of fun. We're going to start off with Chandelure. Litwick, as you can see here, has a beautiful shiny, probably going to be released around, I don't know, Halloween Community Day, something like that. October would make perfect sense, and a just fitting, perfect Community Day for everybody. We'd love that. Now, we're starting it off with this one because it's the least one that doesn't need a Community Day move. Why do I say that? Well, we have Hex, Fire Spin, and Incinerate for the quick moves. For the charge moves, we have Overheat, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, and Flame Charge. As far as I can see, this thing is absolutely amazing as it stands. Can it get better? Can it get better moves? Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and look at that. I'm a little kind of stumped as to what it should get, because if you have a Ghost move, sure, you can have a Dark move, which is also going to be strong against Ghost and Psychics, but then again, you could also just have your stab a Ghost move like Shadow Ball. So the Dark moves, I'm going to kind of rule out. There's no noticeable ones that are going to be significantly great. I don't know. There's a couple in here that we could highlight, I suppose. I was looking at Mystical Fire, but then that is another starter's signature move, but then the starters don't get their signature move. They just get Blast Burn. So maybe that one. All right, as we go down the list, go ahead and leave comments what you think, what you would like Chandelure to have. Now, I saw a long time ago, not a long time ago, just comments in the past, not on my video, but everywhere, where a few places people are asking or saying it should get Shadow Claw. I don't see it though. Now, we do have this Burning Jealousy and Poltergeist, which could potentially be Community Day moves for it. I don't know what the numbers would be. We have those numbers on the side there, but they are changing things in Pokemon Go. I mean, for goodness sake, Charm in the main series games doesn't do damage, but in Pokemon Go, it's the strongest very quick move. Well, I mean, what very quick move, right? All I know is they switched it all around. So just taking a look at several other moves here, I mean, it's already stacked. Anything that's good, it already kind of has it. I mean, Psychic, I mean, what? I mean, that's not really something that's benefiting it, really. It's got already clearly good moves. So, I don't know, just wanted to bring this up to you. Maybe you can leave a comment down below and fill me in. Maybe I'm just clueless as to what's going to be making it better. But moving on to the next one here, which is something I'm highly looking forward to, and that's going to be Timber Community Day. I'm probably as certain they're going to get these Community Days as it's going to rain in the next 30 days in Alaska. As it's constantly raining on and off, right? So we are going to take a look at its moves. Now, Conkeldurr is an amazing Pokemon with Counter and Poison Jab. You're going to go with Counter, right? Charge moves, Stone Edge, Focus Blast, and Dynamic Punch. Now, the problem Conkeldurr does have, which it could use an improvement on, is its PvP moves. It takes a while to get there. The moves are great. It's great for raiding, and that is without a doubt. But what about its charge moves? Well, let's go ahead and see what we have. Now, a few of my guesses here. You also have the elemental punches. You have Fire, Ice, and Thunder. Ice would probably be the best for it. But I like Rock Slide and Superpower. How about that? What do you guys think? And it will improve its percentages in PvP. We're also going to be taking a look at that. So make sure you hit that like button if you do enjoy these kinds of videos. Just a little fun thing to go over here. Because, we all have that thought in the back of our mind. Should I evolve this Pokemon? Is it, it's going to get a Community Day. This is kind of a steep investment. Hard to get these candies. In Conkeldurr specifically, it's going to take 200 unless you do trade it. It's going to go down to 0, which is going to be a nice little perk for it as well. But otherwise costing a lot. So as we do go down here, it has some decent moves, but what's going to make it really good is, some sort of a Steel type move, which, something to go up against fairies, right? I was looking at Mach Punch, but we got Counter, and I would think it would be a quick move, but can it get any better than Counter? Please, let's not bring up any ideas for Niantic here. So, moving on, and like Superpower and Rock Slide, that's what I feel are going to be good. Of course, the elemental punches. As far as the Steel department is concerned, didn't really see too much, which would have been fantastic, for those fairy types and all that. But Rock Slide, it's going to be a little bit better, seeing that Stone Edge is obviously great, but it takes forever to get there. Rock Slide's going to cost less energy, so that'd be nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at Axew, another Pokemon that some of you probably only have one of. The shiny for Haxorus looks absolutely phenomenal. As you can see, black and red, just pure evil, right? Let's get it. So it is going to be a pure dragon, as you can see, great stats. And this is also going to be another one that you can evolve now, and it's going to be great because of its moves. We got counter, dragon tail for the charge, or for the quick moves. For the charge moves, we have earthquake, surf, dragon claw, and night slash. I mean, you know what it really needs, and unfortunately, what it's looking like it's going to be on Niantic's end for Community Day move for Haxorus is probably, I'm sorry to say it, Draco Meteor, because it's not great for raiding. I mean, it's okay. It does pretty decent with Dragon Tail and Dragon Claw, but with Draco Meteor, you know what it's going to be doing a lot better. So that's probably what they're going to do, because as it is right now, you can evolve this, use it in PvP, and be perfectly fine. It's got all kinds of different moves, and they don't take much energy, including Dragon Tail, which was just buffed, by the way. You know, so yeah, that's going to be pretty good on it. Encounter, which was already amazing. So this thing is, you know, just an absolute beast as it is. And it's nice when they do that. And that's why we're kind of highlighting some safe picks here that you can go ahead and invest in. But like we've discussed, if you do have 100 or something like that, and you're thinking, you know, I still want to use it, make sure you got that Elite TM, Elite Quick TM on standby for whenever you need to use it when it gets Community Day. But, you know, we also have those boxes. So taking a look at it, you know, there's various different moves that we can say, hey, this would work, hey, this would work. And again, I'm sorry to say, Draco Meteor is probably what it's going to be. But if I had to pick something else for it, sorry to not get too creative here, but I did a lot of the sims, and it looks like Rock Slide and Superpower are going to be good for Haxorus, just like Conkeldor. So taking a look at the win percent that it is going to have here, let's go ahead and add on Rock Slide. This is going to start off with the Conkeldor here. So it was sitting at a 72% win rate for its original move. Now let's go ahead and see. Now it's sitting at an 80.7% with Rock Slide instead of Stone Edge, because you're going to be able to get to that a lot faster. You're left sitting out there in the open when a Togekiss goes up against you, unless you have a lot of energy. Their shields are down, you get a Stone Edge through. It's just, you know, it's going to be a little rough. So also another, you know, awesome move, couple of moves would be the elemental punches. I had a weird idea, and that was to have the ability to allow you to TM into one of the elemental punches, or you can evolve it to get one. But if you didn't get the one you wanted, you could TM it, and during that time it would only bounce back between the 3 elemental punches. That would be fun, but it's, you know, I did the sims on them. They're good and all, but Rock Slide's a little better at the end of the day for it. So taking a look at Haxorus here, and just a little FYI, yeah, counter is not necessarily the meta for it anymore. Apparently, I need to switch it over to Dragon Tail and see how that does work. So, like I said, for the moves on this thing, it's stacked. I did not sim Draco Meteor because that's not what you want in PvP. That's only for PvE, which would make sense because they're going to make it good for going up against raids, which they want to do. But for PvP, it's got all kinds of great moves. I did use the old meta for it, which is going to be Night Slash and Dragon Claw, and well, you can go Surf. I saw some of your comments, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what it can do with those other moves here. So Haxorus is already looking good. It's gonna actually be pretty good for raids now that, well, Dragon Tail wasn't buffed for raiding, but it was buffed for PvP. It's gonna be making it that much better. So this one's gonna be another interesting one here to just stack up candies in general, just to get one, right? It's like, all right, forget about the move. I just need the Haxorus, right? I just want the Haxorus candies. I don't even have a, like, you know, 25 candies yet, and I just hatched one Axew. So that'll be another good one here. We're just kind of switching up the different move combinations to see the win percentages if you're looking at that here. And it's just fluctuating. And I just switched it to Dragon Tail, and my mind was blown. I was like, wait, oh my goodness, I'm so freaking dumb. I forgot that Dragon Tail was buffed. Why didn't I just TM counter in the halfway through my battles today to test that one out? So I'm just all doing all kinds of sims with it now, just like, whoa, dude, I can't believe it. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and check out Chandelure here. And now, Chandelure in PvP, not the best, all right? And you're going to want to use pretty much all 3 of these in the Master League or the Master League Classic. Simple as that. It's unfortunate. It's because they just got such high attack stats that these Pokemon perform better. And if you did bring them into the Great Leagues, or not Great League, no way, the Ultra League, there's almost better options. Like Chandelure, you can go, I don't know, Talonflame. Conkeldor, you can go, I don't know, Shadow Machamp. Haxorus, Dragonite. So there you have it, trainers. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
So you're finally here! Fantastic!